Howdy folks, it's DIECAST Buffet here again, and welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. It's time for race 33 out of 36, the Pop Secret Microwave Popcorn 400 at, of course, Rockingham Speedway. Last week, at Atlanta Motor Speedway, we lost a bunch of points, about 64 points, I believe it was, to Jeff Gordon. Yeah, 64 points. And let me tell you, I think it realistically, I'm going to go ahead and say it, guys. I think it's a three-horse race right now. A three-horse race. You got Dale Jarrett, Jeff Burton, Jeff Gordon. I'm going to eliminate, officially, I'm going to eliminate Sterling Marlin and Dale Earnhardt Jr. 270 points is way too much to gain. Realistically, it's down to Hendrick Motorsports, Roush Racing, and Robert Yates Racing. Schedule. So we only got 4 races left in 04. We got Rockingham. Infield at Texas Motor Speedway, which, if you're new to the series, is ran on a Thursday, and then Sunday it's the normal oval event. And then, of course, the season finale at Homestead. Oh boy. What kind of paint scheme we're going to run? I'm feeling, let's run this car. We've had some good runs in it. Let's go win Rockingham. Alright, folks. So we qualified on pole for Rockingham, the last short track of the season. Our only goal today is to win this race. I truly believe we could be in victory lane after this is all said and done. Got a cool paint scheme on track. Got the pole. Let's go ahead and win Rockingham, or at least try to. So now trackside in North Carolina.
We're live from the North Carolina Speedway, otherwise known as the Rock side of today's NASCAR race, the Pop Secret 400, right here on MRN. What makes the Rock so tough, Barney?
Tires, tires, and more tires. You've got to take care of your Goodyear Eagles when you come to this place. Otherwise, you'll be sliding up into the wall before you know it.
Jeff Burton has got to be happy about qualifying so well this week.
Yeah, this should give that whole team a little boost. They've been struggling in qualifying week after week, but it looks like they're trying to turn things around. I'm proud of these guys.
The 175 car hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
And how frustrating that must be. You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days to gain the valuable points you need. These guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
After finishing second twice to Dale Earnhardt Jr. for the Busch Series Championship, Kenseth beat him out for Rookie of the Year in 2000.
And he did it without qualifying well. Despite only 2 top 10 starting spots, he posted a 14th place points finish and a win and 11 top 10s.
Engines are fired here at Rockingham Speedway. Oh boy, it's going to get crazy, guys. We got Jimmy Johnson, who's last week's winner. He won on a Saturday night in Georgia. But guess what, guys? Jeff Gordon is the only car I am worried about, and let's see where he is. Dang, Jeff Gordon, I don't even see him. Where in the world is he? Is he running a different paint scheme? I don't know where he's at, guys. So our goal today, let's win this race, guys. Let's win this race. That is our only goal. We're 100 points out. We have to win this race. Like, literally, our championship depends on winning this race. Here we go. Green flag. 39 laps around the Pop Secret 400. Oh, boy. Got a rookie on the outside. We took the pole away from him. Jeff Burton, the king of qualifying in the early 2000s with over like 40 poles in just like 3 years. But looks like Sterling. Oh, Jimmy Johnson gives us a big bump. Wow, Johnson, wow. Thank you for removing downforce on the bottom of my car. I'm going to absolutely block the tar out of you now for giving me non-needed damage. And I remember Ricky Rudd winning this race. On this playthrough. That was a crazy race too, because we had the win and Johnson's trying it again, but we had the win in the bag and we ran out of gas. So that's one thing we will keep in the memory bank, is we're going to make sure we're good on fuel before we pit. Like, we cannot take a chance of losing a race based on fuel mileage. Right now, Sterling Marlin's out to an early lead, and you bet your bottom dollar I am going to go run this fool down because I want this win. I'm going to try hard to run him down, too. I'm going to use up my tires, whatever it takes, to get to his bumper and start blocking him because I want these laps led. I mean, this cat's already out of the championship hunt. He's not going to repeat. The Dodge is not going to repeat either. Dang it, man. He's so fast here. I am pushing the car as hard as I can, just trying to get up there. You know, usually I don't push my car this hard in the early portion of a run because I don't want the tires upsetting the, you know, the last bit of the run where the car's all squirrely and maybe get in the wall and lose some track position and slow the car down for the second run. But dang it, I am trying just to get a little bit of draft. That's all I want is a little bit of draft. And that will kind of neutralize the gap here. And the car is just not rotating like I want. I have the wedge maxed out. I have the track bar maxed out. The tire pressure maxed out to handling and making this car loose. So it could not rotate more than it is right now. It could not rotate more. That just shows you how strong Sterling Marlin's car is. And you can see the gap between second and third. I mean, it is increasing. But, man, if we could just get a little bit in front of him, just a little bit more, maybe we can catch a sniff and get him on the back straightaway. And tell you what, I'm going to try to just drive deep in the corner. That's not going to work. Not going to work at all, man. I'm trying to overdrive the corner. I'm trying to just get close to him because then we can use the draft. Oh, we already got a smoker down below. It looks like it's going to be Kurt Busch is already out. Not 10 laps in here at Rockingham. He is already out, so there goes a Ford engine. Manufacturer's Championship's already locked up pretty much for Ford, but man, is Sterling Marlin being a pain in my hind end. He is leading laps, pretty much throwing away our opportunity at a max point state because I cannot catch him. And I am driving this car as hard as I can, I might add. The only thing I can think of is if we can just hook the apron. That is the only way we're going to be able to possibly cut into his line because he's running a little bit higher. And we completely ignore that corner like we're, you know, supposed to. We should have just ran the inside there. We just could not get the car down, like, and we can't land it here. I just feel like there's a bubble, man, and we're not able to push through that bubble. I mean, look at the gap we have put on third place. I mean, we have a fast car. Just that stupid bump in one, it prevents me from keeping my car on the bottom. When I hit it, it just washes up the racetrack. Man, I should have raised up the suspension a little bit, and it wouldn't have bothered me so much. But now it upsets the race car, and that's just part of the characteristics you see here at Rockingham. Very abrasive, you know, tricky track. I mean, both corners are entirely different, you know. Oh, goodness, man. I cannot run down Sterling Marlin. And this is what he did all last season. He would always be out in front of me, and I could not run him down to save my life. And I'm trying everything I can to run him down. Trying to, man. I'm overdriving the car. The tires are worn. I am just digging as hard as I can. I just cannot beat him. That's the problem. I have worn out my tires 12 laps in. That is how hard I'm driving this race car to try to gain anything on Sterling Marlin. That is how hard I am driving this car. And I cannot land in turns 1 at all. I cannot land. The car hits that bump and it upsets it. And I've shot my tires already. And we still got probably like 6 more laps to run before everyone's going to come down pit road. Like 3 and 4 were good. You know, it doesn't have that, you know, tunnel, so to speak, where you'll hit it and it bumps your car up. But 1 and 2 landing there, man, it is tough. See if I can try to go a little lower. Oh, it still goes up too high. Man, I don't know. I tell you what, though, I'm going to pit exactly when Sterling Marlin pits because that is the cat we're going to be racing for this win. I just don't know what I can do different to the car setup. I'm trying every racing line. I mean, I'm trying everything I can, guys. I mean, you can see it. I mean, if you could see my hands right now, I'm smashing the throttle pedal as hard as I can. I am trying, or, you know, button. I am smashing the button as hard as I can right now, trying to possibly just gain a car length. And you can see how bad the tires are, bro. The tires are just shot. Come on. I used the brakes a little bit there. That kind of, it stopped the car bumping a little bit, but then it still washed up the hill because it has old tires. You know, I'm trying to find what is the best way to enter turn one. Is it off throttle? Is it on brake? Or is it just in the gas? Because that bump moves you up. And I'm thinking if you hit the brake as soon as you hit the bump, maybe it would actually reduce the effect of it. See, like right there, if we're able to keep our car in the bottom in 1 and 2, no question, we're looking at the taillights of a Coors Light Dodge. But if we can't hit that inside line, there's nothing for us. Like, see, look through 3 and 4. If we had tires, we would be right behind him. We don't have tires. I mean, this is hard racing right here, guys. This is some of the hardest racing I have had this season. And sure enough, it's at a good old short track like Rockingham. Oh my lord, man. This is just crazy. We got pit stops underway. I'm pitting... Let's see. Is he coming down pit road? No, he's not. Okay, good. Because I didn't want to pit this early. I want to make sure we have enough fuel, guys. I do. I want to make sure we have enough fuel. If we can make 19 laps, then yeah, no question we can make the last pit, so... Come on. Please pit, Marlon, please. I want to stay with this cat. Is he going to pit? Is he going to pit? Is he going to pit? He's not. I'm not pitting until he's pitting, to tell you the truth. I am racing Sterling Marlin. I want to be exactly right near him on the pit stop, off the pit stop. I'm using his car as a benchmark. Now, you might say, well, you need to try something different. I want to be near him so I can use the bumper to get around him. That's my strategy. And go around me, Wallace. Please, just go. Okay, no damage repair, full tank. Everything looks good. Oh boy, this is it, guys. This could be for the race win right here. We have to have a perfect pit stop, and we're already slowed up by the joke Tony Stewart, who just blew up with like 7 laps in at Atlanta. Oh lord, come on. We need a flawless pit stop. I need like a 15.2. This is for the championship, guys. We have to win this race. There's no doubt about it. Luckily, we're ahead of him, but he's already out. Go, go! 15.4. This could be for the race win. Don't pull out in front of me, please. Go, go, go. Floor it, floor it. Alright, now, that is the gap we're going to have to make up. That is going to be extremely hard. I don't even know how he accelerated that fast, to be honest. Oh my lord, he just shot out of a cannon. Now, if we can run the inside lane in 1 and 2, maybe we have a shot. But that distance... That is ridiculous. How did he get that far ahead that quickly? If we can just find a way to run the inside, maybe we can run down Sterling Marlin. But, I mean, he's led every lap so far almost. I mean, he has just been dominating. And it sucks because I want to win this race so badly. And it always comes down to Sterling Marlin in my way. It happens every single time. Every time it's Sterling Marlin in my way. See, right there, we were able to hug the inside. We went a little bit below the apron, so when the car washed up, it really just washed up from the apron to the inside lane rather than the middle lane from the inside lane. If that made any sense there. I'm trying, man. Let's see the interval here. Do I have a shot? 30 seconds. Oh, Lord. 3 seconds. That is the distance between the Coors Light Dodge and the Citgo Ford. Oh lord, we are not even driving that good. We're getting loose off the corner because the tires are fresh. Just gotta rotate, kick the throttle. And the truth, to tell you the truth, his car's probably faster now than it was before the pit stop because the leaders do that. They do get faster. It's probably gonna be a 3.2. Yep, 3.2. Look at that, guys. We don't have a shot at Sterling Marlin. That's basically what that just told me. Is that he's got a much faster race car and now he's gonna have a chance to win it. Jeff Gordon's in 5th place. You know, I'm going to try to run down Sterling Marlin, but more likely than not, there's no way in heck we're going to catch him. It just, when he gets these, like, race cars that are just ungodly, there's nothing you can do. I tried every racing line I could think of. I tried so many different corner entries. I tried, you know, off throttle. I tried slamming on the brakes. I tried entering low, entering high. Nothing would work. I wore out my tires with 13 laps into the run. Like, there was nothing left. And now I'm running qualifying laps almost, and it's still at a 3.2. So even on our freshest tires, we're still not able to run him down. And we're on the same level of tires as well because we pitted together. So that's the reality of it, guys. That is the reality of it. This is what he did all last season. He would get the lead, and he would just blow the doors off the competition. No question. Couldn't do anything about it. And the car is just... I cannot enter turn 1. I should have made a better spring adjustment. Maybe it'd be a little bit easier entering the turn. It's just, there's nothing for him. Unless he catches lap traffic, guys. That is the only way we're going to catch him. Is if he catches lap traffic and we're able to run qualifying laps. And that's very possible. So, as much as I want to lay down and die, I got to keep digging. Because I just thought about that. He's about to hit lap traffic, and we've ran at Bristol, you know, so many times lap traffic plays dividends. So if he hurries up and catches lap traffic, we'll be able to catch up to him. Come on. I need like one of these lap traffic cars to just go too wide and just stay too wide for a solid lap.
3.5 seconds behind the leader. Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
Oh my god, tires are already worn, man. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Good old Rockingham racing, and it looks like Sterling Martin's not even gaining on the lap traffic now, so rip me. Rip me. The one time I need lap traffic. 3.1. Come on, man. I just want to get up there. Just gotta keep digging. Not much laps left. He's getting closer, but is it close enough, you know? Do we even have a shot at this, or is this just, you know, a fable at this point? Because there's a lot of cars in his way, dude. And it's gaining, we're gaining on him. Oh, come on, please, God. Let's win this thing, come on. We got 7 laps to do it. Floor this car as hard as you can. I don't care if we got to wall bang it. I want to steal this win from Sterling Marlin. I will wall bang this car if I have to. I will use Bristol and Darlington tactics. I'll use the outside wall to help this thing turn. I don't care. I want to win this thing. We are gaining a significant amount of time on Sterling Marlin, who's in a complete log jam down the back straightaway, and there's a huge gaggle of cars. That's going to be extremely hard for the AI, with their scripting and algorithm, to actually make a pass around him. And you can see the distance. I mean, it's practically cut in half, and this race car is just getting progressively worse and worse every corner. Tires fading, fuel mileage just going away. I mean, this is coming down to the end here. We should have enough fuel, but man, this is going to get crazy. Luckily, Sterling Marlin played the right strategy and stayed out long, because if he pitted early and we pitted late, the AI gets much better fuel mileage, and that could have been detrimental to our actual race strategy, because we could have ran out if we pitted with him, and he'll just have plenty of gas. The gap is to 1 second right now. He has only gotten around one race car, guys. The Pop Secret 400 at Rockingham Speedway is coming down to this. Less than 5 laps to go. The leader in a hornet's nest. Jeff Burton chasing a championship. Jeff Gordon in the top 5. Something's got to give. Who's going to get through the lap traffic better? This is for the race win, guys. Sterling Marlin, your 03 champion, out of contention in 2004. With Jeff Burton coming up so close last season, losing the championship with just 3 races to go, had the points lead, and right now he's behind Sterling Marlin, and he's going for the race lead. Come on, man, we can do this. There we go. There we go. Keep him back there. Door bang him. I don't care. Sterling Marlin's blocked back there. We have the race lead at Rockingham, and we have the fuel. This could be huge, guys. We could win this race. Now, we just got to get through lap traffic. If we can navigate lap traffic better than Sterling Marlin, it doesn't matter how old our tires are. 2 to go. 2 to go, guys. Oh, my Lord. I'm getting excited over here. Holy cow, man. He's got so many cars in front of him. He doesn't have enough time, dude. He does not have enough time. We control our own race here. Lap traffic trying to go on way down low. I ain't worried about it. Coming to the Y flag, Jeff Burton. One more time around Rockingham. This is huge, man. This is huge. We needed to win this race so badly. And by the grace of God, a miracle. Lap traffic's going to help us. Sorry, 63. I'm getting around you. Through the final corner, Jeff Burton, looking for that first title, is going to improve his chances with 4 races to go. Jeff Burton wins at Rockingham. Yes! Whoo, man, what a race. Jeff Gordon gets 6th, but it doesn't matter. We showed up to North Carolina Speedway wanting to win this race, knowing we had to win this race to recover from Atlanta. Qualified on pole, didn't lead the most laps. Lap traffic holds up Sterling Marlin, and we're able to win the Pop Secret 400. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Huge win for Roush, man. Huge win. This is exactly what we needed, guys. Like, legit. This is exactly what we needed. Gotta do a little bit of a burnout here. Gotta do a burnout, man. Gotta do a burnout. Holy cow, did we need this win, man. We needed this win so badly. When Jeff Gordon left Atlanta with that second place finish, the points lead was over 100. With this win, sure, he got a top 5. But guess what, man? We are in victory lane. This is what we needed. We have 3 races to go. This is going to get crazy. Gordon versus Burton, the 04 championship on the line. And now we have momentum. We have momentum. We won Martinsville. Had a bad day in Atlanta, but now we're back in victory lane once again. And we're at Rockingham. We have been the short track king in 2004. Only losing one of them. One short track race. Just kidding. We lost both Bristol races. But one can dream. So we win the race. Sterling Marlin, who had it in the bag, he could not get around lap traffic, led 33 laps. We drove our guts out in the first half to pass him. Couldn't do it. Sure enough, we needed about 10 cars putt-putting around the racetrack for 35th. But we got it done. Johnson gets a top 5 after winning last week at Atlanta. And Jeff Gordon gets a top 10. Jeff Green, Michael Waltrip, Tony Stewart, Ricky Rudd, who won this race a few years ago. Oh my goodness, where did Jarrett finish? I did not see him all day long. Jarrett, miserable, 32nd in points. I already said it. It's going to be difficult, but guess what? This is probably the end to his championship run. 67 points he only netted. Dale Jarrett is probably eliminated. Holy cow, guys. What a episode. What a race. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Next race is going to be the Texas Road Course, guys. We're going road course racing in Fort Worth. It's going to get exciting. With 3 races to go in 2004, anything can happen. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're having a great one. And DIECAST Buffet, signing off.